Hi Aquarius, it's Raina. I want to introduce you to a new feature of mine called Astroweather with Raina, and I'm going to be looking at some of the astrological transits that are affecting you in the current period of time that I have designated. For this, it's going to be the end of September. In the future, it might be like every 2 weeks or so, I'm thinking. We will see. So the other thing I wanted to say that this is a general reading, and it does matter what degree sun and rising sign you have in order for these transits to be, true for you in the, greatest possible sense. So that can only be done by a personal reading, because when you pull up the natal chart, that's what you see, all of this information. The houses are calculated based on your time of birth, so that really does come into play. If you would like a private reading, just click on the link below this video and it will take you to my web store. But you should be able to get some kind of a feel for things, even in a general reading. And for you, the energy is concentrated right now in your 9th house of the higher mind. You have the sun there, you have Jupiter there for over a year, and you have the new moon there on the 30th. So there's like a new beginnings in this new beginning. I keep saying beginnings in this area. Now, I just want to say, if you're somebody who is an academic, you're in academia, this could be like, an example would be, let's say you find out you have a new position, okay? After the 30th, and Jupiter is bringing you luck and expansion in the university setting. And with Aquarians, a lot of you, it may exactly be that scenario, but it could be something that has to do with travel, and it might be connected to a university. So let's say you're a traveling professor. Let's say that would be the perfect time for this to all occur. Or maybe you're going to teach English as a second language. I mean, that's the other possibility. Maybe you've graduated college and you're looking for work, and they do have these types of jobs, and you decide to do that. So that would be kind of a perfect melding of the transits. But the other possibility is that it's going to affect you spiritually. And I say this because not only is that happening, but we have Mars on the 27th of September going into your 12th house, which is the house that Pisces naturally rules. And it's the house of the unconscious mind, of the collective soul, of past lives, mysticism. So I was thinking of, how can I explain the 9th house versus the 12th house? Well, the 9th house is like going to a church sermon, and the 12th house is like astral projecting. So you can see that there's quite a difference in those different expressions of spirituality. So Mars in the 12th house can be kind of a little bit agitating, I would say, because the 12th house is not about outer activity. It's about deep reflection. And Mars is all about, I want to go out. I have all this, energy that I want to expend. And it's all about, doing. And especially on the physical level, being very physical. And you may find that the outside world kind of, or the universe, we could say, makes it so that you are forced to kind of go within. And you may be kind of kicking and screaming that you don't want to do that, but you're going to have to accept, if you feel like more frustrated in terms of your ability to take action, just realize that this too shall pass. These transits are not that long lasting, like a Jupiter transit, for instance. It's a whole year. They'll be, gone in a matter of weeks, and then it'll be in your first house. So it'll be in your sign, Aquarius, and you'll have much more energy at your disposal, and you'll feel much more able to take action effectively, okay? Mercury has just gone direct in your 8th house of other people's money, death, and sex. Now, how I think this may play out for a good number of you is in the other people's money arena, because Mercury can also deal with contracts and stuff like that, maybe negotiations. So if you had any kind of, let's say, the big one would be inheritance issues, maybe. This could be a time when things are more flowing again. Maybe there was some kind of a hold up. And it could also deal with maybe even investments too. But definitely, like if you have a spouse who is dealing with some loans or something like that, and it could be even your loans. I would say it would be more your loans and their salary. If they had, it could be your spouse's money, okay? So if they had some snafus with their money, this could be kind of resolved. But for you, if you were trying to get a loan and then it kind of stalled, maybe you'll see movement now that it's going, has gone direct. It still is in its shadow until about, I think, the 7th of October. And so you do have to allow for things to get back up to speed, but still, it's going to be an improvement on what had happened during the 3.5 weeks we shall not mention. But anyway, so Venus is now in your 10th house of career in the sign of Scorpio. So you may experience a sense of just being viewed in a favorable light by your superiors. If you're looking for a job, this is terrific because this allows you to really make a good impression on, the person, the boss, or what have you. And Venus can also bring money, so it can affect your income, and maybe you'll profit from your career at this time even in a greater way. Maybe you'll get a raise or something along those lines. So yeah, altogether it looks like it seems like you really have a lot of philosophical and intellectual stimulation going on, Aquarius, and even maybe a career boost. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you, all the best for the rest of September. Bye.